Today we're on Mount Seymour riding a trail called Ned's Atomic Dustbin. This is a trail that I had never ridden before, and I had been delaying riding it because a couple of people had actually told me that they didn't find the trail all that fun. It was basically explained to me as a ride down a old creek bed, which might be true. There was definitely no water in it when I rode it, but it's been pretty dry here lately. There was plenty of evidence of it possibly being a creek bed, though, with a ton of rocks all the way down the trail. In fact, the entire trail almost felt like it was a rock garden. This honestly made for one of the most unique riding trails I've ridden on Mount Seymour, though, and I had a lot of fun riding it. If you just trust your bike's suspension, and I would ride a bike with suspension on this one, it would be pretty rough without it. But if you just trust your suspension and let it roll over stuff, the bumps of the rocks smooth out considerably, and it becomes quite a fun, fast, and slightly flowy trail. Coming up on this first drop, you definitely want to approach it from the left, and then you can just drop straight in and keep flowing. I came in at the right, and that would have dropped me straight into that stump ahead of me. Or I guess I could have rolled it.
I should have shifted down. Alright, back into it.
This definitely felt like a trail where if you knew it, you could just plow down it and go super fast. Sorry about how crazily overexposed this is. GoPros do not play well with bright sunny days and forested mountain bike runs.
This entire trail's a rock garden. Neat. Put a log drop or something in there.
This is without question the kind of trail where 29-inch wheels really shine. That extra added rollover helps to smooth out this kind of stuff so much. Unrelated, but I've been trying Johan Borelli's flatter brake levers because he says they reduce arm pump. This was actually the first trail I rode with them in the more flat setting, and I gotta say, I think they really do work. I'm just laughing to myself here at how absurdly chunky and long this section is. It was so much fun to ride.
Oh, that's a roller. That's a steep roller. Holy smokes. I just thought it was a drop.
This roll was steep, I actually thought it was a drop coming up on it, and hey, I did end up dropping it, so it might have well have been. On a good day, maybe I could gap this. You could definitely launch off this rock and land on the landing down there. But I wasn't feeling it today, especially after having to duck the tree on the run in.
Roller. Just me.
Okay, thanks.
Look before you leap is always a good idea, but this one would have been fine to just send. It's got a nice long landing and then a nice little catch berm at the end there.
Rough trail. Loose rocky. Man, if you just open the gas. Squeeze that considerably.
The trail's basically over here. It kind of just winds slowly through some overgrown bushes, so I'm gonna just sign off here and you can watch the end if you want. If you enjoyed the video though, consider hitting like or even the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Cool, I guess that's the end.